faster, makes us stronger more than ever. After our work is never over. Working harder, make you better. Do it faster, makes us stronger more than ever. Hour after hour, work is never over.
It's Monday, and you're watching Basin Station.
What's boppin', kids and cats? It's Chillin' with Dylan, finally back in the studio. Today is November 16th. Now, let's get right into it. Seniors, colleges are ready for you. This week you can meet up representatives from Black Hills State University on Wednesday and Chadron State and Dickinson State on Thursday. Lastly, Montana State would like to see you virtually. Stop by the guidance office to get signed up for all that. Also, class of 2021, be sure to check your school Gmails. The yearbook is still missing quite a few senior pictures and are sending the senior section to press soon. Well, despite COVID, we've made it 3 months in school in session, or like me, quarantining at home. But how are you feeling about it? I mean, really tell me in this week's feature.
I would have to say the most unique mask I've seen was my vet, and he had a bunch of whole different cats and dogs on it, and it just didn't look right.
I saw this kid with his mask, had the guy from Roblox dabbing.
I have had students who refused to wear the mask. One of them was suspended.
Okay, no, I have not had any students refuse to wear a mask, and I do not foresee them doing that at all.
One major thing that's changed in my life is just basically school, because now we have to go around everywhere wearing masks and be behind dividers at all times, otherwise you'll get yelled at.
I have been able to hang out with my friends a lot this year because almost all the places I hang out are closed.
It's very different this year. We're super happy to be able to be in each other's companies and share the music, but we do obviously have to take precautions, and we get to look wonderfully beautiful.
Okay, so teaching band during COVID has been an interesting challenge because typically you always want to have your full team or your full group together to rehearse, and we've had students missing here and there. For instance, last night at the jazz band concert, last night was the first night we had everybody on stage. But what is kind of cool about it is the students are logging in via Zoom, and so I'll turn around and I'll have 5 people behind me on Zoom playing along with the ensemble, and it keeps them caught up. So interesting challenge, but we're getting through it.
The Basin Depot has plenty of Bolt gear. Check it out during lunch or before school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Speaking of bolts, let's check out our Pure Electricity.
TBHS, we're the Spark Sisters, presenting you the November Pure Electricity. First, we have freshman Addie Westbrook for leading positively in volleyball, sophomore Kinley Solon for leading positively in the classroom, junior Taylor Hamilton for being respectful to peers, senior Kinsley Larson for trying always, and math teacher Donovan Voigt for being awesome and the CCSD Teacher of the Year. Bye!
This week finishes off with the FFA Hat and Mitten Drive. Have your donations in the blue boxes by Friday. Now, that's all for me. Let's check out SportsCap to tell you all about state football in Cheyenne and many more.
Good afternoon. I'm Luke Tracy with this week's SportsCap. For some reason, the journalism people liked me, so here we go for round 2. The final football game for the football season was in windy conditions in Cheyenne on Saturday. Sadly, the game ended with a win for Cheyenne East with a final score of 29-15. 20 seniors finished their blue and silver careers as Bolts. Good job, guys. You had an amazing season. Open gym for basketball and open mat for wrestling continues this week as we head into the winter sports season. Basketball tryouts are next week, and if you're interested, remember you'll need a physical first. That's all that I've got. Have a great week.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the Rumble.
Thank you.